could you use a book in your business? In today's case study, I want to show you a business that you might not automatically think of for a book. So the business we're going to do in today's case study is a product-based business. They are delivering premium products. And you might not automatically think of them and think book. But what I was thinking is one of the things I'm going to share with you in today's video is how a book could help them capture more audiences, help them to engage their current customers, and ultimately help them to sell more products, which is the bottom line for any business. So let's dive in and let's take a look at this business today.
Let's take a look here at Seven Sons. And so you might be thinking, how is a farmer going to use a book? And I love that question because what they are doing is they have, take a look at this right here. 20 years ago, we farmed using industrial agricultural practices. Now watch for the break until a family health crisis woke us up to the extreme consequences of our modern farming system. This led us to, and we're going to find out what they did, but essentially they're setting up is they're doing something different now. Regenerative farming as a means to produce rich, vibrant soils, and ultimately healthier meats. So today we are partnering with like-minded farms to carefully select and bring you ethically raised meats to your home.
Notice that automatically by reading this bio about them, there's something that they're doing differently. There's something they're doing better. And there's something that they're doing to how they are connecting from their family, what their family went through, to your family, helping you to deal with that. So it's the same thing, whether it's a service or it's a product, we want to align with the values. We want to make sure that people who are connecting with our business, they understand the values that we stand for, how we are different in the market, what we are doing uniquely. With any client that I'm working with, that's always the goal that I'm trying to help them uncover and to share with their audience. Now, bringing this to what they're doing, you are literally buying the meat. You're having the meat delivered to your home so that you can eat it. So where does a book fit in? A book as a cookbook that shares their favorite family recipes because they're a family-run business, but also a book that shows you different ways to cook the different types of meats that they have. So they're sharing their family recipes, so there's that personal connection. We're sharing our values as we go through the stories that are written into the book, because this isn't just like recipes. We're doing pictures of the farm. We're showing the family pictures, and because there's literally 7 sons in this family, like we're talking about the family all throughout the book and showing pictures of the family, showing them in action, and just engaging throughout the book. So we're building that rapport with the reader. The reader feels connected to the brand. The reader wants more from the brand. And then they also get to cook their favorite recipes from these people they're getting to know. The more that people get to know you, the more that they can trust you, like you, establish that rapport that they want to do more business with you. That's what we're aiming to do. So a cookbook that tells a story, that lays a lot of like visual elements and builds up the value, the reason you want to engage with 7 Sons throughout the cookbook. Now that's a book that could really work for this business. So let's go back and take a look at this business and get some more ideas.
What I'm going to model for you here is what I would be doing if we did a book strategy session where we're answering what your book would be about, what it's going to include. So we're just going to do in this video today a quick review of their website. But I would be doing an in-depth website of your particular business and assigning this to your goals and your values and how it fits into your market. Actually at their website, and you can say, well, Stephanie, they already have recipes on their website. Wow, there's multiple pages of recipes on their website. And so some of these we could be able to start here and be able to work through. But once again, what we have here is a basic recipe.
Cookbook idea that I'm presenting, that I'm sharing here with you now, would not be as stale and boring as just presenting a simple recipe. No, we're going to tell a story with each recipe. We're going to showcase the finished product. We're going to showcase their unfinished product because that's what they're selling you, yes? And we're going to show this all in visuals with the family throughout the cookbook, so that you really have a representation. This is the kind of cookbook that not only is every family member in this family going to want to have a copy because this is going to feel like a family memento, but the people who get it, the customers who read through it, are going to feel that same kind of vibe. And that's the powerful connection that you could create with your book.
So, given that's what's here, I would never let this be a limitation to what could be. Because what I would want to do is I want to come through here and find out their story, information about their family. There's so many, look, they've broken down their story. They really do have an in-depth story for what they've gone through, what they've experienced, all the you can see some of these are older pictures, what their family has gone through, all the different transitions, and what this now means to their family. So we tell these stories in this element. People want connection. They want it so much when they're reading a book, when they're looking and finding out information about your business. So one, yes, let's put it on the website, but then how can we take elements that are here?
And how can we just keep gathering this information that's going to be applicable and work to tell the story in the book? See, there are no limitations to what you can do in a book, and there's so many different ideas. This is just the first idea that I felt really passionately about for Seven Sons. But given some exploration, giving some more insight, learning more about their brand, I might be able to come up with yet another book idea. But this makes a lot of sense. Doesn't it make sense to you to tie in the product that they are selling to the deliverable in the book? And the same is what I recommend for you in your book strategy is finding out what it is that is your core offer, who you're delivering to, and tying in the book so that when they read the book, they want to work with you more. They want to get your product or your service that you are selling. That's the point of it. So this cookbook for Seven Sons does get people wanting to use their product, wanting to order from them to make these recipes to engage with their family in this way. And as a bonus, like, could you see opening up this cookbook, finding different recipes, having somebody who's creating video as you're going through, like their product kitchen, for example, and pulling out different samples of the meats and making these different recipes on social media. And so they're selling the book as a standalone. They can sell the book as an upsell. If you buy so much product, you get this book. Especially right now, as I'm recording this, like we're 2 days away from Christmas. If they had been doing this as a promotion for Christmas, then they could be gifting people with this book for Christmas, building even more just fanfare and excitement with their customers. So think about where your book is hitting. Think about the market and how it's touching them at what time of the year. Is there something that you can build in with the book there? Because we're in this for books that engage. We're in this for books that people can actually consume, that mean something to them, not just books that sit on the shelf. That's not what this is about. This is not about bragging rights that I have a book. This is about books that help you build your business, connect with your people in a loyal way to build up that rapport and trust so they want to do more business with you moving forward.
So you need to get the book strategy, because this is what I'm going to do for you is break this down, but in a more in-depth way, and give you a personalized video explaining it all to you for just $100.
It's a great way to get started on a book for your business. And all you have to do is reserve your book strategy now.